Hi. Yesterday I was talking to you about how to flush your lymphatic system to keep yourself out of fight-flight. Today I'm going to talk about another way of keeping yourself online, that is functioning in the way that you really want to be functioning. So another part of us that during times of stress can go offline is the corpus callosum. So what is the corpus callosum? Well, your cortex, the thinking brain, the rational brain, the human brain, has two halves, and they're actually quite separate brains, really, and they communicate via a crisscrossing band of fibres sits about there, and it's called the corpus callosum. During times of stress, this can go and go offline. So what would that look like? Well, if you have found yourself feeling maybe a bit scrambled, maybe like your head is just really full of a lot of thoughts, or maybe someone asks you a question and you're answering the question and you start off with a coherent answer, but you get through a few words and then all the background information comes crowding in and you go, oh, but I've got to put that bit in. So you jump over there and then you jump over there. And so you end up jumping all over the place in answering questions and not being able to put together a coherent thought. And I think if you think about it, that happens to a lot of us. That's happening because the corpus callosum is offline. When it's online and you answer a question, you'll be going along and answering it, and that background information will come into your thoughts, and your brain, because it's working together as it should, will go, well, maybe I'll put that bit of information in the next sentence, or maybe it's not actually relevant, we don't need to include it now. When your brains aren't working together, it's really hard to think. So here is the junction, right here in between your eyes. Rub here, not hard, not hard. We don't need to pounce on it. Very gently. Doesn't matter which way you go. You can rub side to side if you like. You're just stimulating this point. It's the on button. And as you do so, again, stimulate the relaxation response. Take a big sigh breath. Be melodramatic. Let your shoulders drop. It literally only takes that long. And again, do it as many times as you need to.